Okay, so I asked a few detailed questions to the seller about, hey, you don't have a seawall. They've been here 14 years. And they told me this ground, they have not lost hardly any land to erosion, like maybe an inch. You know, meaning like you're not gonna, because you don't have a seawall in place, doesn't mean in a year or two, this canal is gonna be, you know, up here by the trees in your backyard. They said you don't really even need it, but they left all the posts intact under the ground. And she told me this embankment is like so hard, it's like a hard clay. Right here, you know, I'm kind of walking along it. It's, yeah, it feels, I mean, it's such a high elevation that you're not gonna have to put in tens of thousands of dollars to install a seawall. She said they've never needed it. They built this deck and this dock right on top of the actual land underneath. So it's not like they extended a seawall here either. And they don't have, you know, a seawall only across the dockside. They literally went right into the dirt with this. And again, this has been here over a decade, guys. So this area, because the elevation's so high and where it's located, it's great because you almost can get away without having to put a very expensive seawall here. So I see that as another plus in this property. Unlike if you look over here, you see that concrete seawall right there. I mean, that again, that could run you $20, $30, $40, $50,000 depending on what material you use, the labor, the company. This one is about to go because it's all wood. But then over there, that home, see over here, they just have similar to this owner, they just are using the embankment without any seawall over there. All right, so that's a very important tip if you're looking at buying a canal front lake access home, especially in South Florida, especially in this area, in South Florida, Okeechobee area, or any canal home along the east or west coasts. Make sure you have enough land. The elevation right here is high enough so that you either don't have to have an expensive seawall, or if you have a seawall, make sure it's of great quality, like the concrete one over there. But this one, I think we might be able to get around the need of putting in a very expensive seawall or a high cost seawall, right? In the tens of thousands of dollars. So that's another bonus, you know, another pro for this house, right? Again, we're down here in Okeechobee. This home is 10 to 15 minutes to Lake Okeechobee to the lock. It's a canal front lake access home with its own dock in the front, no seawall. They're using the natural land. They've been here, this seller's been here over a dozen years. I think she said 12 to 14, either 12 years or 14 years, and they've never worried about their home, losing their home to erosion, right? This is a very calm canal. Not a lot of wakes aren't allowed in here, so boats can't come flying by and erode the shorelines here, okay, the land line. So yeah, that's a little tip on there. Again, 12 to 14 years with no erosion, no seawall required. This is a 2-2, technically a 3-2 of the in-law suite, concrete block home, good condition roof. It's got another decade on the roof, lots of space up above, lots of parking. It does have a garage that was converted to a mother-in-law suite, but it could be changed back. It's got parking for your RV, your boats, your boat trailers, U-shaped driveway, shed, storage, even space for a jacuzzi, patio, barbecue area. And like again, I said this had an in-law suite in it, but you're welcome to convert that back. We are in Okeechobee, kind of near the center of town, on a canal front lake access home. And just let me know what you thought. Give me your thoughts. Again, something like this home, this is currently priced at $325,000. It's listed on the market as a resale home with canal access. And there's the front again. Thanks, guys. Hope this helped. Here's the property. Now, very interesting property. It's got a decent amount of space. There's an older couple in here. It's technically a 3-bed, 2-bath. It was originally a 4-bed, so they opened up one of the rooms. They have like a mother-in-law suite behind the garage over here. I'm gonna show that to you as well. But as soon as you walk in here, you have a covered area. This is a Canal front lake access home, by the way. It's about 10 to 15 minutes to the locks from here. This is kind of located a little bit higher up north in the north side of the county. Here's the living room. Right here, there's your bedroom going into there. That was opened up into from 2 bedrooms to 1, so it's a really nice large bedroom. Here's your kitchen, island area. We got tiled flooring throughout here. And I'll show you the outdoor after the Florida room, but this is a dining area here. Here's all this. So we got the dining here. Tile floors there. Now the master's over here to the right. I'll show you that in a second. This is the room that was 2 bedrooms. They opened it up into 1 really large, nice bedroom here. No, it's okay. So this was opened up, as you can see, to 2 really nice, 1 large bedroom. It used to be 2 bedrooms. There's a closet in here as well. She uses that as an office. First full bath right here with toilet, sink, and shower at the end of the hallway. This was interesting. This used to be full garage, and this became an in-law area where there's refrigerator. There's even a toilet here. There was a door here so that the person staying here could go to the shower in there. But what she told me, the owner right now, Connie, said you could actually remove this wall and turn this into a regular garage again. So this wall can come out, as you see right here. There's the original garage is here where the door is with all the storage. So again, you could easily just take this wall out right here and turn this into a full garage as well to have your car over here. I know that was important for folks to have a garage, but yeah, really interesting how they made this an in-law suite. And then you have you actually have a toilet over there that still works. So someone stayed in here and then they're able to use that door right there and have showers, access to the shower in this bathroom right here. Okay, and then we have the master, very nice size master here. Nice flooring. And this master has a full bath with a single vanity sink, mirror, toilet. It also has a shower in here. So shower right here, stand-up shower. And then you have a washer dryer room that connects through the master and goes back out to the main hallway where the dining room was located. And there's also a back door here that takes you outside. So take a look, get a good look at this master bath. Master bedroom. In-law / garage storage. Secondary bedroom converted from 2 bedrooms to 1 large bedroom there. That was the door from the laundry room that goes around to the master. Full kitchen right here, wraparound kitchen with island. So full wraparound kitchen. All stainless steel appliances. And then what's great, you have the view right here to from the island out to the living room. So you could be prepping your food here, watch TV. You've got some nice lighting, pin spot downlights up there. And now one more look at the kitchen. You guys can see everything. And we came in that entrance straight ahead there. Now we'll go out back to show you the Florida room. They have this really amazingly decorated out here. So you have a Florida room here, and these folks were big into boating, fishing. I mean, take a look at that. See, they were fishing, boating. They've lived a great life here in this house in Okeechobee. So you have the 2 sliding doors that go back into the kitchen, living, and dining. This is all screened in. Okay, screened in. They got a little tiki bar style here. which is really nice. They have all kinds of decor hanging up, fish netting with seashells. So they've got it built with that boaty, beachy theme going on in here. So you got island party, tiki bar, paradise. Now, coming outside, this is something I wanted to show you guys. So direct view of the canal. They told me about 10 to 15 minutes. So this is a little north. This is northwest of Taylor Creek. It's still on the Taylor Creek side, but it's northwest of that, that Taylor Creek subdivision. So it's a little further up from the main lock at Taylor Creek that takes you to Lake Okeechobee. But she told me literally, Max, it's a beautiful drive down there. And she said, you know, 15 minutes if you are going at a slow speed, just trolling along. You could go a little faster and get down there to the lock in about 10 minutes. So they've got a good sized dock here with a gazebo. And they have their own pontoon boat right here. So this would be plenty of space for both boats for you guys. Or if you have two boats, this would be plenty of space for both. Here is the dock. Here's the back of the yard. And now I want to mention, this home has a good size yard, a good size footprint to it as well. So there used to have an RV motorhome over here on the side with full hookups. It was all hooked up, you know, power, water, sewer. And they had room for a jacuzzi as well over there. But yeah, there's the canal. You'd head all the way down there and be down at the Lake Okeechobee lock by Taylor Creek in about 10 to 15 minutes. Here's the view from the back. So this is a sun tracker. I don't know the exact length, but I could tell you, looking at this dock right here, you could fit two boats. You've got one here, pontoon boat, see that? And then as you keep going on here, you have another space all here that's part of the dock as well. Okay, so just want you to see that one last time. See, and again, you could be down there, Lake O, 10, 15 minutes for some of the best bass fishing, crappie, tilapia, catfish in the state of Florida. Now they have a gazebo here. This steps up from the dock over the water, and then it goes up here to a deck. So you have the boat dock down there, and then you have a deck, and then you have this covered gazebo in front. So a lot of space here to hang out and enjoy the canal. And then just to kind of show you guys from this area, you can see it now there. Just letting you guys take it all in and kind of see this house. Here's the backyard. So yeah, the photos on the MLS don't do it justice. When you get here, you really, you realize the potential of the space this has. They started at $375,000. They're down to $325,000. She told me she'd hoped to stay in that area around $325,000. They're an older couple. The husband has some health issues, and they're trying to relocate to a more manageable, smaller place in Jensen Beach area. This is the backyard in its entirety. Okay, that was the door from the master bathroom leading outside. Master bedroom was over there, primary suite, master bath. This was the Florida room. I just came through those sliding doors there, through the kitchen. And then over on this side, folks, they have a whole patio area with a jacuzzi, hot tub. So you got a jacuzzi, hot tub there. And then you have this side yard here. And I believe over there is where she said they had the RV motorhome. You also have storage shed here. So a big size storage shed. I'll do a full circle of the house in a second. But this is a storage shed. And then coming around here, there's the shed. There's more of the side yard. Now let me show you from this side, the canal. See, there's your canal there. And then you see over there where you can have, there's their pontoon boat. And then probably to fit your tri-tune and your crown line, you might have to extend a little bit, or you might be able to tuck it in there. I don't know, we'd have to see the exact lengths, but you'd have to kind of measure it up. But you could add, which is nice, this lot goes all the way to there, the property line, and as well on the other side of the lot. So if you come up over this side, huge trees out here, by the way. Take a look at that tree. I mean, this lets a lot of natural light, not a shade. I mean, it blocks it. It makes it really shady back here. I don't feel like I'm in the back of a very hot area with no shade or trees. So there's a lot of beautiful trees right here. There's the neighbor's house over there. But what I was mentioning is on this side of the house over here, you have this seawall that goes all the way here. So you have more space here. If you wanted to extend this dock out, you could potentially fit, 3 boats. 1, 2, 3, like one here, one where it is right there by the dock, and one on the other side. So you got a lot of space here for dockage, guys. A lot of the property line has a good chunk of canal. Now let me go around the side of the house so we can do kind of a full 360. So again, there's the backyard. I like here too, they have some cement patio back here. This is nice where the jacuzzi is. They made a little patio space. She said this could be included in the home as a sales item, but again, it can go if no one wants that. Now this is the side of the house, concrete block structure. What I wanted to mention too, it has a very tall crawl space up there. So lots of storage, you told me, up above to store all your belongings. And then as you come out here, they have their boat trailer over here. And just showing you guys from the very far extremity of the front yard. You can tell it's a good size. This lot's much larger than you're gonna get down in Taylor Creek for most of the homes down there. Yes, there are some lots that might be a quarter, a third, or a half an acre, but this just feels so big. You have a U-shaped driveway as well here that wraps around. Plus you have the space over here on the right for your boat storage, RV storage. So you have a lot of potential here for multiple vehicles, multiple boats, boat trailers, space to store cars. You still have the garage. Even though it has the in-law suite there, you can take the wall down and have a full-size garage as well. But this is the entire property line, and folks, the neighborhood here, very nice neighborhood. Very peaceful, just north of Taylor Creek in the northwest section of Taylor Creek, northwest of Taylor Creek, right? This subdivision. It's kind of closer to uptown. Kind of really close to the dead center of town where the Vietnam War Memorial Park is with the tank and the Huey helicopter. But this is it in a nutshell, guys. Overall, my impression, it looks like it seems to be in decent shape. The roof as well, guys, right? Sealant aluminum roof. So they told me there's another 10 years on that roof as well. So you got a newer roof. Concrete block home, large space up above in the crawl space, lots of land over here, a U-shaped driveway plus a cutout here to fit a boat trailer and everything. I mean, this has got good potential, guys. At that 325, maybe there's a little bit of wiggle room, but I kind of see now where they're talking, where the value came from. Because when you see this on the MLS, I immediately thought it was overpriced a little bit. Now that I get to see the whole house in its entirety, I kind of understand where they're at, being above that $300,000 mark. I don't know how low they could go. We can offer you can offer any price you want on a home. All it takes is the seller to say yes or no. So But again, just to give you my analysis, compared to this versus a mobile manufactured or an older concrete block home by Taylor Creek, you're getting a decent amount of land, a very large driveway, a large amount of canal space out back. And what I like about this one too, guys, there's no seawall. It's just a natural incline, right? It's a natural hill going down to the canal. So like, see, like across the way, which I'm pretty sure they're okay. Like they get by without needing a seawall. Like, see that house over there across the way? Let me zoom in. See how they have no seawall? But then over there, that house does have a seawall. It doesn't look like you have to have a seawall here. Sure, over time, you might end up losing some of this land, like over 30 years, maybe. You could put in a seawall one day, but you don't have to have a seawall. They've been out here without a seawall for years and said it's absolutely fine. So they just built the dock off of it, off the land. Let me see if they put a wall down here, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. Where they built the land, they just built it right into the embankment. I was trying to see if there's maybe a seawall starting here by the dock, but there isn't. They just built it right over the embankment. There's a small cutout seawall over here. But like, as you can see, like over there, those folks, they have a wooden seawall and it looks like it's literally growing out and about to buckle. This one, not so much. So you take away the problem of having to have a seawall because this home has such higher elevation and it's built into the embankment already and the dock's already here, right? Unlike Taylor Creek, where the water level's a little bit higher and the homes are almost a little bit more level with the canal, you have to have a seawall or your home will start falling into the water. This one's up high enough and far enough back, and the lot is large enough where it looks to me like this would be okay, and you'd get away from that issue of having to upgrade the seawall or spend tens of thousands of putting a new seawall in. So that's a really nice tip too, guys, as well, and that holds value. So this is the home. I'm gonna pass through the inside one more time and say goodbye to the sellers for letting me see everything and do video, but they've been great. They're really nice. They're an older couple and they want to go to Jensen Beach. So yeah, this is the home in its entirety. You guys give me a call and let me know what you think, and if you want to come down and see this home in person, or if this will be good enough for you guys, okay? So again, 3 beds, kitchen, living, dining, very nice place. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.